Hey guys, what I'm going to do today is talk to you about investing in yourself. Now here's the thing, and it's a bit of I don't want to try to push too many buttons other than the ones which will allow you to open up your awareness and to really get the goals or to achieve the goals that you'd really like in life. But here's the thing, you see, many people are not willing to commit to achieving their outcome. I get many emails every day about how they want just a quick change. They just want to be able to get the change, let go of anxiety, depression, and do zero about anything. I mean, to the point where some people say, well, I don't want to listen to audios, just tell me the magic secret. Here's the thing, there is no magic secret. You see, anything which is worthwhile to you should take some form of effort. Because that is where you truly get value from something. And consider the value. What is a value? Values are why we do what we do. So if someone has a high value for money, the chances are they're going to be highly motivated to get money because it's so important to them. For other people, it could be, well, I've got a high value to have a family. So that means their life is revolved around their family. So whatever goal that we have, there must be an intensity or a high value in getting that goal. And here's the secret part of it. And I want you to be fully at peace with this. If you're unwilling or not wanting to put the effort in, then be at peace with not getting that goal. It just means you don't want it enough and you prefer to be doing other things. And I want you to be at peace with that because it just means you're not highly motivated to get that goal. Now, if you feel like, well, I want this goal, but something's holding me back, that's a different matter. But right now, I want to talk to you about investing in yourself. And if you think about an investment, you've got to put something into an investment. You've got to invest money into something in a hope of a return. And that can be for stocks and shares. It can be about investing in a home to kind of bring up the value of the home. Or it may be investing in yourself when it comes to buying audio and so on like that. Now, I've tried to make it as easy as possible for people to access hypnosis or my coaching audio. Over 50-60% is free in every way, over 100 hours there, so you can take advantage of the freeness. And also my hypnosis apps, they're usually about $1.99 in English, or in English pounds, and $2.99 in America, and I really don't know what the European or other currencies, but just to put it in context, that's pretty cheap in terms of the results that you can get. But with that, with my hypnosis, for example, or even my other programs, I always ask for you to listen for a period of time. My hypnosis 30 or once a day for 30 days. That is a level of investment when it comes to your time. And that's what I really want to focus on. Yes, it can be good to invest in ourselves financially. I do that personally through books, through seminars, through audio programs. I'm always investing in myself because this is my profession, is what I do. And also I want to be happier in life. I want to be able to learn how I can change my mind and therefore my results. But ultimately what I like to talk to you today is about time. How much time are you willing to invest in your goal? Think about that. If I were to say to you, well, if you spend half hour every day for the next 6 months or even a whole year, would you be willing to invest that amount of time to get your outcome, whether it be to free yourself from depression, whether it be to get that confidence? Are you willing to invest that level of time to really get that goal in every way? Now, if the answer is no, fine, be at peace with that. Or consider, what is it what you really want? Because maybe you think, well, yeah, I'd like to be free of depression, but it might not be the real issue in mind. It could be a limiting belief. It could be a specific behavior that which once you get more clear on and what more specific on, then you'll be able to feel more motivated in making that change. So it's really about considering how much effort and time are you willing to do to get this outcome. The other thing is, and there's one I ask myself, what am I willing to give up when it comes to getting my goals? Now, one of them is, well, am I willing to give up my time? Like I've just said, if I did it 30 minutes every day or even an hour every day for the next year, would that be worth it in terms of the effort that I put in to get the result that I get out of it? So we've got to consider the amount of time we're investing in ourselves and be very honest with yourself. Are you really investing the right time and the quality time? Because I know people say, well, I spend 30 minutes just meditating and hoping to get more money. Well, you've got to take action on certain things as well. So consider the quality of time and the amount of time. The other thing is, are you willing to give up, say for example, half hour of TV every night? I mean, personally for me, I gave up TV like completely, or almost completely. I watch the occasional football match, soccer match, and so on, and I enjoy that. However, majority of the time, like, I only watch TV maybe once, twice a week, and usually that's just a film. Because I like to invest my time in something which is either socializing, or on my business, or creating, or immersing myself with new knowledge and information. If I haven't read for 30 minutes a day, or listened to something for 30 minutes, then I know that I'm not really investing myself. Now that's my personal preference. I'm not saying that you should do that, but consider how much time are you willing to put in and the quality of time, and also what are you willing to give up. And even if you just ask yourself questions like, if I'd say, if you really loved golf and I said, well, if you were to give up golf for the next 6 months and in turn put that time into working on yourself or to do X, Y, Z, would that be worth getting that outcome? So you've got to consider, is there something that you can maybe give up in time? Because there is always enough time, by the way. Even if we go to sleep a little bit earlier, wake up earlier so we can be very more productive, or sleeping a little bit less, turning off the TV, or being more efficient in your time, you'll be able to do it. Everyone has the ability to do so. We've just got to find the right, like fine-tune it so we can really get what we want. So think about the quality of time, the amount of time, and what you're willing to give up. Now, earlier I just said about, well, maybe you don't have as much value, and I said values are the things which really get us to want that goal. Maybe there's not enough intensity. Now, there's two things there. It could be because you have maybe a scarcity mindset, like a fear of failure, a fear of doubt. That can hold us back. But I'd ask you, what is the positive intention behind that? And I'm going to probably answer for you as well. You probably might know this, but the intention is usually safety, because we don't want to fail. We don't want to look bad in other people's eyes, or we don't feel worthy to get X, Y, Z. So we've got to consider that. And I've got my confidence program will really help you with that, especially on, I believe, lesson 5. Will really let go and teach you how you can let go of that mindset and really get its key intention. The other thing what I like to do is very much, I mean, it's coming up to Christmas time, and you know the Dickens Christmas Carol. There's like the three ghosts, the past, the present, and the future. Now I have an idea on like the coaching when it comes to that, and I consider, well, if I carry on doing what I'm not doing, in other words, I'm not spending enough time, where would I be in 6 months? And where would I be in a further 6 months, so a whole year? And then a further 18 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and so on. Even like make it a bit bigger, say 25 years. And to me, when I think about it, I think, wow, now I really don't want this path. I want to do something. Then I consider my future. So then I go, well, if I made this change, if I got this outcome in 6 months and I put all that effort into it and all that time into it, how would my life be different? And I would consider my health, relationships, career, and everything else. And in a further 6 months, and a further year, 2 years, 5 years, 20 years. And now we've got two definitive paths. One where we're carrying on doing what we're presently doing, and the other actually applying certain actions and steps in getting our outcome. And now to me, where the value would have been, well, I kind of want more money, it really opens up my mind, because now I'm thinking, wow, if I carry on doing this, I'm going to be maybe poor. If it's a relationship, I'm not going to be in a relationship. Or if it's my health, I'm maybe not being healthy, and therefore my body's not really working very well. Or I've got my other path when it comes to money or relationships or health, And now the gap has widened. I really feel motivated. I'm going to make a decision. And then we have the present, and we ask, well, what can I do now? I feel kind of pumped up and energized. What do I need to do today? Or what I even do, I think of what 5 things can I do every day which once done will move me closer to that goal. That causes me to think differently. And a quick tip here, I say, how can I do something? Because the how, when we say that to our unconscious mind, well, how can I be more confident? Or how can I get this extra? How can I get that relationship? Whatever it is, you're really getting your unconscious mind to look for the answers that you actually need. And therefore, it will come up with new ideas and creativity, and it will look for opportunities for you. So the real overall message to this is, how much are you investing? Whether it be financially, whether it be in time, what are you willing to give up? And really consider the intensity behind your goal. Go through the process of what happens if I don't change, what happens if I do change, and what can I do today? Because the law of action is far greater than any other law, I believe. Yes, we can be at peace with the world, we can meditate, we can really immerse ourselves with gratitude, but we can't just expect everything to come to us. I would love it if that be the case, where we could just meditate and get things in our life. But I'm a realist, and although I'm a very spiritual guy, and I do meditate, and I do have that gratitude and love for life, but if I didn't take action in recording all these videos, or recording all the audios over the past, or being quite active on my social media and so on, then people aren't going to listen to me, or people aren't going to watch my videos, or people aren't going to download my free apps. So there's a level of action, and I like to think of inspired and massive action, which creates the momentum to get the goal. So really consider this. How much are you investing in time, money, or whatever it may be? What are you willing to give up? And what can I do today which will move me forward? And then take action. Really take action. Whether it be listening to my audio, my hypnosis title, once a day for 30 days. In fact, on my iPhone app now, you can actually unlock all the hypnosis audio for a small amount. You can actually get there's a new free hypnosis track on there. I've got lots of new coaching audios on there. I mean, we've actually added to the library far more now. I mean, I think we've got over about 150, 170 free audios there. So really take advantage and take action. It will be the best decision that you can do. And to finally top that off, my idea why I've said this today is I've been looking over my last year. Now, a year ago today, I was 12 stone 5. Okay, now I'm trying to think what in kilograms, that's around 80 kilograms, and then in pounds it could be, oh goodness, I don't know what that would be. My maths is not that good. But ultimately, I'm now 70 kilograms, or around 11 stone. And also 155, 154 pounds. Now, that didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of hard work, lots of working out, lots of running the right diet. So I had to take action. I had to think, well, if I carry on neglecting myself, where am I going to be in the next 5 years, 10 years? Or if I actually do something today and commit to it for 6 months, a year, where will I be? And that motivated me, and I took action on it. I'm not trying to say that to impress you, but to really impress upon you that it takes effort. I'm a normal guy who's had his issues in the past, used to blush, be self-conscious, was terrible at school, a dropout in college, and I've had to take action. So there's no way that I'm special in any way. I'm a normal, ordinary person, and I want you to know that anyone can do this. It just really means, well, what am I willing to do, and what can I do? So let's go for it. Let's really make things happen. So have a great, wonderful day. And if you're enjoying my work, leave a comment on YouTube. If you're listening to this on my apps, because they're all being streamlined to those now, please go ahead and leave a review on the app stores. It just means that I know that you're enjoying my free audio or my free videos, and therefore I will produce more and more and more. So have a wonderful day, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Many thanks and goodbye.